Welcome once again to another edition or another episode of That Wrestling Show. There you go, that's what we'll call it, That Wrestling Show. Means though that's just a common name and it rolls off the tongue and, whatnot. But anyway, what we're going to discuss here is how Smackdown Live could be a lot better. And I'm starting to notice the improvement myself, to be quite honest. And I mean, it's really starting to improve the quality of the show. Now all we're missing is Sheldon Benjamin and Alexa Bliss, because apparently the WWE seems to think that it's excuse me, the WWE seems to think that Kevin Owens on Raw, now it was on Raw, he was not it. Sorry, I'm trying not to refer to Kevin Owens as a it. I don't know his gender. His I don't want to be gender biased, end up on Tumblr. God forbid I end up on Tumblr. Anyway, Kevin Owens and the WWE seems to think, at least Raw seems to think that, or I should say SmackDown seems to think that Alexa Bliss is that of less quality than Kevin Owens. In my opinion, and I can also prove it as a fact, Kevin Owens is one of the least entertaining superstars, if not the least entertaining, and that means that Alexa Bliss, I hear the crowd. They love Alexa Bliss. And do you know why they love Alexa Bliss? Allow me to elaborate for those of you who don't understand why you love Alexa Bliss. It's not because she's cute or because she's, you want to screw her or anything like that. Get those thoughts out your mind. What's wrong with you? This is a PG show. Well, not this, but, the wrestling. It's because she is the embodiment of what the perfect heel, or the perfect bad guy, in her case a bad girl, is supposed to be. She doesn't care what anyone thinks, and it shows. It shows that she is just everything. She's the total package. Every time that she picks up a microphone, she knows that three things are going to happen. People are going to listen. She's going to basically get a reaction, and it's going to be a reaction that people are going to want to, as I said, listen to, because she is one of, if not the greatest diva of the modern era, if not behind Charlotte, because of Charlotte's accomplishments. Not to say that Charlotte could outdo Alexa, we don't know that just yet, but just put in perspective that Charlotte has had a whole lot more time than Alexa has to really up her game and improve. And, well, aside from the whole she started Sasha Banks being ratchet chance, but we're not here to talk about Charlotte. I suppose that could be saved for a later video. What I was here to talk about originally, once again, was Kevin Owens. And I'm on a mission, people. That mission is to get Kevin Owens out of the WWE, to get Sami Zayn to go home back to whatever fucking country he came from. I would imagine it's Canada. Oh, great. Not that I have anything against Canadians. But, some Canadians can be, quite frankly, mind-numbingly stupid. It's not to go for the whole shebang. Canada in a whole, I would imagine, is a pretty good place, and I would love to join. I would love to meet a whole lot of your Canadian hockey players, and not to mention, I would like to really walk around the couple of your provinces or whatever. I really don't understand the geography behind I thought that I said geometry. Study of shapes. Anyway, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, they are 2/3 of the people that I want gone from the WWE, and the third is Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my fucking god. He's a fucking child, and he deserves to be split from the WWE. For those of you who aren't Roman Reigns fans, allow me to put this in perspective. I've been trying to do this for the past couple of videos, but always get sidetracked, so allow me to demonstrate. Get over it. The fact is that Roman Reigns is the future of the WWE. That's not his name. That's not his mantra. Of course, that's Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is the undisputed future of the WWE. And he is doing a great job, need I mind you. Thank you, Seth, for each and every time that you've come out there and you've opened up your mouth, because you are the embodiment of what a heel is supposed to be. Anyway, with this whole Kevin Owens situation, the way that I see it fit, and like I said, I have the facts, and I'm not trying to be Kurt Hawkins. I almost called him Kurt Hennings. My fault, Kurt Hawkins here, but Kevin Owens, you need to face the facts, because you are the least entertaining superstar on Smackdown Live. And do you know why? It's because you have no fucking personality. It's because you can't be related to. People tend to like the people that they can relate to, because Steve Austin, for an example, they can relate to Steve Austin. Steve Austin got a huge pop every arena he went to. Whether he was heel, whether he was face, the fact was that Steve Austin could be related to, because the machine was trying to keep him down. Every time that he would try to win the title, every time that he would try to succeed, McMahon would always try to, the story was just so relatable at the time. People could understand that. They could relate to it, and while they were watching it, they were having their own fantasies of kicking their own boss's ass, because this guy constantly come in and tell him he's working overtime, and he's tired of it. He got sick. Americans, as well as people all over the world, get sick and tired of having to hear it from their boss about what it is that they're going to do for work, and how it is that they're doing it wrong, and you're going to bend over and kiss my ass, and you're going to like it. And that's what McMahon was. He was the general bad guy. Austin wasn't necessarily a good guy either. He was an anti-hero. What that meant was, if you were a hero and you were in his way, he's going to kick your ass. But if you were a villain and you got in his way, if you were a heel and you decided, you know what, I'm going to, tie Steve Austin's shoes together and watch him fall over, then he's going to grab a paddle and beat your ass while singing a song and drinking a beer. I mean, that's how Steve Austin did things. Anyway, it's starting to get to the deadline of the... I got about 60 seconds to wrap this up, so I'd like to thank everyone who watched this. I guess, I'm really not good at doing closings or openings, and for those of you who don't know, my channel here is Workout Robert, and I am on a mission. That mission is simple. Is to take the cancer out of the WWE. I'm here to do 3 things: eradicate, eliminate, and exterminate. I love saying that. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Daniel Bryan. Not necessarily in that order, but I hope that it happens in one order rather than the other. But nonetheless, I would like to thank everyone who tuned in here today, and I'm sorry for the hand signals if they offended you, because I know that throughout the corner of the universe, hand signals universal language. I don't speak sign language or anything like that. I just tend to move my hands and do the hand jive, for doing anything. Bye. Anyway, I'd like to go ahead and thank you all for tuning in. And as I said before, I'm Workout Robert. This is my workout / wrestling blog channel. And just I'm not sure what to say here. Oh, follow me on Twitter at P1StylesX. I forgot to say that like the last 3 videos. Okay, and as always, don't be a Kevin Owens. Be better. I know I am. Bye.